Alongside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over show on MLB The Show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the nod in this one, Dylan Cease. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Just about ready to roll. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Aaron Judge with a rocket. Home run number 45 of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Handles, throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
In the air to left center, Schneider on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
That is it. The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. Bellinger, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the... Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Cam Schlittler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, number 30, Alejandro Kirk.
Oh, yeah! That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Misses
Nope,
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got it. And 1 out now. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dalton Varsho.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Grisham takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
You can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That clips the corner. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. So the New York Yankees have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy. Well struck right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. He wastes no time on this one, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Wells launched a homer in his most recent game. And he'll 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other and the collective confidence.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground. Throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon went deep in his most recent game. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. So now back to the top of the order. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run homer, their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Dylan Cease out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 62.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This one in the air, center field. And there are two down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Siggy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Four runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 6 and the Jays nothing.
Watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hide the sun, there the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Bounced out to short. Volpe. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, York Yankees.
In the air, right field, Judge under it. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Addison.
Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. That one to first, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. On to the third inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's the ball. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Yeah. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Man at second. Laser could be trouble. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
He's picked up right where he left off last game, Boog. What can't this guy do? It's like BP for him in the box lately.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan.
There's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second. Throw sails over his head at first.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Judge comes up empty there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 62 gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher now, Tommy Nance.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 10 and the Jays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Foul ball there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now here is Davis Schneider. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. There's a swing and a drive. That gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
Hey! Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a ground ball. 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 10-0. Back now in Toronto. This lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
And Boog, it's been a fun time in the right field bleachers with all those balls heading out that direction. Seems like a good day to be a lefty slugger.
First pitch swinging. Chisholm, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Line drive. Fair ball. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben.
So now with one away and a man at second, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boog. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1 out to short. Jimenez, and that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Yankees 11 and the Jays nothing. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Take one.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, York Yankees.
And that is out of play. Strike 2. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Varsho batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And a foul ball. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 11-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brendan Little hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 2 for 2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
In the air, left field. Schneider moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
That's inside. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to right, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
That one fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Rice takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Now, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Oh, he gloves it. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
One down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
2 jaw-dropping performances in a row. Just incredible. I just don't see him getting anything to hit right here, Booth.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. That one lifted to left. Schneider on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brendan Little will depart. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers. He comes on for the 35th time this year. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 13-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just...
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Schneider rounds second on his way to third. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of.
Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And first offering is fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees have the lead. It's 13-1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, look at the stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Tap foul at the plate. The Yanks up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batter number 13, second base, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1. Bold one, true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, big games. If you don't want to say something.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 80.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now it's Juan Yepez. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Yeehaw! And that drops in for a strike. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 14-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for Andres Jimenez. Barger at second. Clement on at first with nobody out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
The left fielder, Jason Snyder.
Down, ball. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the order now. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Kirk not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. 2 on, 2 outs. That one the other way. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees lead it 14-2. It's an AL East matchup. Come back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Braden Fisher.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. That's not coming back. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 15-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. And the lead continues to grow.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Cam Schlittler.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't get there. They're waving McMahon home. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Braden Fisher departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jimmy Garcia.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
It's Aaron Judge now, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer, his 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 20-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Line drive, base hit right field. And the hits just keep on coming.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Oh. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Man at first, 1 away. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Grounder might be 2. Jimenez to second, double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Yarbrough.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch. Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Sets him down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
The center fielder, number 5.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This one chopped to first, and foul ball. Now the 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger makes the grab. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 20-2. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one hammered. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 21-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this. So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
He's doing it again. Back-to-back games where he's all over the baseball, Boog. I think the scouting report's just a shrug emoji at this point. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Clement under it. 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Right side, hard hit. And the inning is over.
Check. Rise up, rise up. It's true. Come on and rise up. Rise up, rise up. That's you. Come on and rise up. Put it in action.
Now pitching for the
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Fernando Cruz.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Leading off,
Addison Barger.
Barger.
And there's a foul ball. That clips the corner. Goes down looking. And he'll challenge that called strike. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
In a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Got him. One gone here.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want.
No, that's down. Ball.
No,
that's
missed.
down. Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Blue Jays have just one out left here.
Not shortstop, Andre.
2 down, bases empty. And down to shortstop, Andres Jimenez. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.